Hello everybody, in this video I have my September Thompson's Craft Supplies design team kit to share with you. So this month's kit is based on the Lucky Dip kits that you can get in the shop. They are basically kits that are, there's various prices, obviously you order one and then in your notes to seller or message to seller or whatever, you say about your likes, your dislikes, you know, colours you love, images you love, brands that you particularly like, and also the stuff that you don't like. And Louise will put a kit together for you. So this is an example of a £25 or £30 kit, so let's just jump in. I didn't actually do the whole message to seller, as it were, to say my likes and dislikes, because I've been on Louise's team long enough now that she knows my likes and dislikes very, very well by now. So yes, we start with this paper pad. This is by the brand, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it in the original language. It translates to Friday the 13th, I think, but I'm not going to, I will make a mess if I try and say that. And as you can see, it is called Hello Beautiful. So we'll just have a look through here. So 12 papers plus 2 bonus on the cover. Double-sided. Oh, I see what it means by on the cover. At first I didn't think there was anything underneath that, but there is. So yes, on the rear side of the cover is a lovely sort of off-white, slightly sort of greyish blue colour distressed polka dot. And then this one here, are we upside down? I'm very confused. I think it's supposed to kind of open this way because the branding strips at the bottom here, but it just says Hello Beautiful #1. I think they've got numbers rather than names, but this is a black and white stripe, which I always love, with beautiful florals in either corner. And then on the other side of that is a green, oh, what's it called again? Houndstooth? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Anyway, and there's 2 of each design. This one is so beautiful with the little birdie on there. Kind of birdie is the theme that Louise has gone for me because she knows I love little birds. So anyway, black and white polka dot. The background is actually, it's not white, it's like distressed like the other one. And then these lovely, lovely florals. And as I said, the little birdie. And the other side of that is a pink polka dot. And it's kind of got an almost fabric textured background, kind of like, you know, really, really heavy textured watercolor paper. It looks like that. Obviously it's completely smooth to touch, but it looks like that. Next up is this paper. How pretty is that with the little bird? I love it so much. And also obviously could do some fussy cutting with this one, with the leaves and the florals and the bird itself to make lots of extra embellishments. And another houndstooth, I think that's what it is, pattern on that side. Then more very beautiful florals here. I love the leaves. They're almost realistic, but at the same time you can tell they're painted. That probably doesn't make any sense at all, but point being, I think they're very pretty. And then a black and white polka dot on the reverse of that. Quite difficult to show you this one because I keep having to move around, but this one again, lovely, the distressed polka dot with the florals and birds as well. Yum, yum, yum. And then the reverse of that is this lovely green polka dot, and then, oh, look at this one. I am in love with this sort of cascading waterfall flowers. Oh, so pretty. Beigey colour houndstooth on that side, and then the final one on the back cover is this lovely sort of cut apart fussy cutting sheet with more of the lovely florals and lovely little birdies. So yes, that is the Hello Beautiful paper pad. And then sticking with the bird theme, we have this AB Studio rubber stamp. I'm really loving these AB stamps, by the way. I've got a butterfly one in my last kit from Thompson's, and it stamps beautifully. So I won't get it out because you can see the design on there. So there's the little bird and it says far away from here. And obviously you can stamp that or ink it in ways where you don't have to have the phrase and the bird. You can have either or if you wanted to. Then a collection of twine and things. So there's like a thick-ish jute kind of twine there. We've got the metallic embroidery thread, which I like to split up. I just do an example here. It's very easy to pull apart this like that and then bundle it up and shove it under embellishments. It adds a really pretty touch, and there is quite a lot of that. And then this really beautiful black leaf ribbon, which I just love. Then a Bramble Fox piece, says bless this nest, very cute, with the little bird and another little bird to match. Then a pot of the Fabrica Decoro Shabby Velour paint. I have had this in a previous kit, not this colour. I can't remember the colour I had before. This is called Berry Mousse, and this paint it dries in this very strange way where it has this really nice texture to it. Let me see if I have an example handy. Here we go. So this is a layout I did with the other Shabby Velour colour that I have. Now I don't know how well that is going to be showing up, but it has this really, really rough texture to it. You probably hear it more than you can see it, but obviously it's really good for a shabby chic vibe and adds lots like a vintage vibe and adds lots of texture and stuff. But yeah, just to give you an idea of how that dries. Next up are some Vicky Boutin stencils, and this is the thing that really made me go eep, because I've wanted these for a long time and then kind of forgot about them, and then I saw them in my kit when I opened it. I was like, yay! So 3 stencils in here. Let me open them up. So these Vicky Boutin stencils are just the loveliest quality. I love them. So as you can see, each one is sort of dots in various patterns, like clusters here and then like scattered or cascading. And then this pattern in here, which is kind of like a tiled effect. They're so thick. I love them. And also, I love Vicky Boutin packaging because I can just use that for something. It's really pretty. So. And finally, a pack of thickers. I do not know what collection these are from. They say Charming on them, but usually the name of the thickers have very little to do with whatever collection they're from. If you recognise the collection, do let me know. I've got like some things on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. Anyways, really pretty pink ones here, which have like is it navy or blue? I think it's a mix of navy and blue, actually. That one looks navy and blue. What am I about? Navy and black. That one looks black. That one looks navy. Anyways, it's got that colour drop shadow, and then it's also got like this distressed effect on some of the letters as well, which I am really, really on board with. So those are lovely. And there we go. That is my September kit from Thompson's Craft Supplies. So look out for on every Friday afternoon for my design team projects that I do with this lot. We've got the paper pad, thickers, these lovely stencils, the Bramble Fox piece, stamp, all the ribbony stringy bits, and the Shabby Velour paint as well. I will link to where you can get the Lucky Dip kits from. I mean, if there's anything particularly you really like, you might be able to add a note in your information that like, I'd really like that stamp, or you know, something like that, and she might, if Louisa's got it in stock, she may, you know, be able to accommodate. But yes, other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please check out the links down in the description box. As I said before, watch out for my design team videos on Friday afternoons, and I think that's it. Okay, I'm going. Thanks again. Bye bye.